Welcome everyone to yet another quick review, and today is all about the WE Knives Banter, which I've actually had for probably 3 to 4 weeks now. It's been long enough to give my impressions so far, so this is it. So you may know this particular WE knife as the WE Banter, designed by Ben Peterson, formerly of Blade HQ. But I gotta say, I'm digging that simple rectangular shape. But the benefits of a simple design sort of speaks for themselves. It allows for more adjustments in your grip, so if you have larger or smaller hands, since there are no finger grooves, you can pretty much place your hands anywhere on the handle, which is the good nature of these types of designs. But some of the basic specs and features first. So this is the Black Banter, about 2.8 ounces, so definitely not going to weigh you down like an anchor in your pocket. There are a few other options to choose from, either from green, gray, or blue G10 handles, and prices are about $108 US, which actually makes the WE Banter one of the more affordable WE knives. Now from my understanding, they are coming out with a Baby Banter, which is about 1 inch smaller than this knife here, and also a micarta version as well. But this particular model has a black stonewashed finished blade cut from CPM S35 stainless steel, which we'll talk a bit more of in a bit. It features the spear point or drop point style blade with a flat grind, measuring at just under the 3-inch mark at 2.9 inches. As I said, the handle is made of G10 material with about 3.5 inches of grip area. Closed, this knife is 3.7 inches. But speaking of grip, despite the fairly small handle, it does allow you to get really close to the blade for more control over what you're cutting. It is a very neutral yet comfortable grip. The G10 material itself is nothing too special, it's just the same G10 you could find on any knife with G10. The handle itself has some chamfering on the edges for a more smoother feeling when it's in your hand, and also some jimping for added traction. Overall, it's a nice comfortable grip, fits my hand perfectly without any hot spots. Anyways, some of you probably wonder how this knife cuts, since the main purpose is to cut things. Well, at only 2.9 inches, the WE Banter provides plenty of blade to cut with, especially because the sharpened edge takes advantage of the whole length of the blade. But the blade stock thickness is modest as well, at 1/10 of an inch, with a behind the edge thickness of around 0.016 inches, makes the WE Banter a really great slicer. Here's a clip of me cutting a few pieces of cardboard. So with the factory edge, it slices through the cardboard with ease. If scratches on your blade do bother you, the black stonewash finish makes it a little easier to hide, but for the sake of the video, I would say I really liked how the Banter cuts. With a steel of S35 VN, you're gonna get a tough blade and good edge retention similar to S30V. Since this is a very thin blade, I wouldn't recommend using this knife for hard tasks, but mostly for work like cutting open packages or rope. Overall, great cutting performance. The pocket clip is tip up right hand carry only, however it is a deep carry clip with a black finish, so it's gonna be carried very discreetly in the pocket. It does come with an inset pocket clip, and flush mounted screws makes it just a little easier to slide into the pocket. Also features Banter worded onto the clip, just in case you forget which model this is. The tension isn't too tight, but I did feel like it was a little hard to slide into the pocket because of the grippy G10 sliding against the fabric, but it really isn't a huge deal. Plus, it's not going to weigh you down at all, so you could throw this into your pocket or into your pack and forget all about it. In terms of deployment, it features 2 thumb studs, one on each side for left and right-handed users. The thumb studs themselves are made of blue anodized titanium, just makes a really nice highlight where the whole knife isn't just totally blacked out. It's got caged ceramic bearings in the pivot, makes for a really smooth action, plus a very nice detent for that satisfying click when closed. The blade is pretty drop sheddy, though I do need to oil it to get the most out of it, but it's a very nice deployment. Very crisp and overall really fun to fidget with. Locking mechanism is a liner lock. Fit and finish throughout the whole knife is as you expect with a $108 knife from WE Knives. Everything looks precise, the blade grinds look perfect as well as the bevel. The stainless steel liners are really nicely flushed within the G10 scales, and chamfering looks to be done well. Blade centering is perfect, no blade play at all, and just everything about this knife appears to be well made. So thumbs up for the parent company of Civivi. So if you're still considering buying this specific model, then remember, for $108, you're definitely getting what you pay for. Also, if you're the type of person who likes a larger knife for everyday carry, then I think the WE Banter is a good choice to switch things up a little bit. Not only do you get all the features you need for a good EDC knife, you also get it in a very portable and small package, which is great if you're looking for a minimal carry, since nowadays there's probably going to be a phone, keys, wallet, maybe some AirPods, and it's always great to minimize your carry as much as you can. So basically, those are all my thoughts on the WE Knives Banter. Overall, the Banter is, in my opinion, a great knife for everyday carry. It's a great first knife to have or to gift to someone who wants to get into EDC but isn't too comfortable operating a knife like the AD20 or the Paragon Warlock. It's just a nice, simple, non-intimidating design, and it's super simple to operate. And plus, there are many options to choose from, whether it's the Ben Blue variant or the Green G10 one. And also, if you are someone who is into EDC photography, all I can say is the WE Banter is super photogenic. Highly recommended if you're looking for a knife between the $100 to $150 price point. But once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing because it helps the channel grow so I could continue creating more gear related videos like this in the future. And as always, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.